Rebecca. Welcome to Squintillions. I want to start off by wishing everyone a happy and healthy new year. Thank you for watching my video. I realize that this is a small channel which has been quiet for several months, and I truly appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your day to watch. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm a single mom living in Southern California with my two sons who are in high school and middle school. I am on a journey to build wealth for my family and continually learn about financial topics and personal development. My plan is to share the knowledge I gain through my experiences with all of you. Now I'll be talking about some of the financial actions that I have taken in 2021. Keep in mind, none of this is financial advice, it is just what I have been doing. Everyone has their own goals, timelines, and risk tolerance levels. Always do your research before investing in anything. The main reason for my long absence on YouTube has been my dedication to writing covered calls and cash secured puts over the past year. I wanted to focus on that almost as if it were a part-time job. Last year at this time, I had been doing covered calls for 6 months and was making about $500 per month. In March of 2021, I began to do cash secured puts in my TD Ameritrade IRA and my taxable brokerage account there, as well as in my Webull account. So I had 3 accounts where I could do both covered calls and cash secured puts, and a 4th account with ETrade where I could do covered calls but not cash secured puts, as that requires a higher options trading level than I am currently approved for. I'm spending about 2 hours per day, 5 days per week doing this options trading. Usually I am watching and researching stocks and options for about an hour in the morning, right after I drop my kids off at school, and then again during the last hour of trading for the day. Some days I'm working less, some more, especially if I'm waiting for an order to go through and I'm wanting to adjust the price throughout the day. So how's it going? In 2021, I made a total of $16,040 in options premiums. That takes into account subtracting the cost of buying back options to close an order. This is with a typical return on option profit percentage range of 0.75% to 2%. When dividing this premium profit by the amount of time I spend trading, I'm making between $30 to $40 per hour. I've learned so much doing covered calls and cash secured puts in the past year, and I'm excited to use that knowledge to try to earn money in 2022. Hopefully I'll be covering this topic in future videos. But I'll talk more about what this channel is going to look like going forward at the end of this video. I have an ongoing experiment tracking the performance of equal amounts of money I had invested through the crowd-funded real estate platform Fundrise and REITs that are available on the stock market in my ETrade account. I've paused adding money into these accounts once I started writing cash secured puts. But the end of the year is a good time to give an update on the totals currently in the accounts. As of December 31st, 2021, my Fundrise account had investments in 151 active projects and had an annual return for the year of 20.8%. The total amount in my Fundrise account was $3,314.15. My ETrade account includes investments in 8 different REITs. ETrade showed an unrealized gain of 20.38%, and the performance of the account was up 31.1% since the beginning of 2021. The total amount in my ETrade account was $3,770.60. I note I have $400 in cash to invest inside the ETrade account, so I'll need to take care of that in the next month. I am a fairly conservative investor, but this past year I finally decided to diversify into cryptocurrency. Mostly I'm interested in Ethereum. During the course of the year I bought 2 Ether, or ETH, and I'm currently dollar cost averaging a few $100s at a time into a 3rd Ether when I have the spare cash and the ETH price is below $4,000. I also want to support the decentralized exchange Uniswap, so I have 19 Uni. I use the BlockFi platform for my cryptocurrency. If anyone would like to open a new account with BlockFi, I will put my refer a friend link in the description below and you can earn $10 worth of Bitcoin for opening a new account and depositing $100. I've put about $100 into Bitcoin myself and received a small amount of Bitcoin from bonuses given by BlockFi. That's it for the personal finance news. Now on to what is going on with the Squintillions channel. What I would love to do is commit to posting videos more regularly, at least a couple times per month. In the past, I've found it difficult to script, film, and edit a video every week, especially the editing part. What I've decided is to try doing more casual videos with fewer graphics and fewer cuts in the video. I'd like to build the consistency first, and then once I've got a routine, begin incorporating more added visual aspects to the video, and then have cleaner editing. Also, in the past, my channel has been heavily finance focused and less focused on personal development. But I think going forward, I'm going to mix it up more with some discussion of topics that I've got on my mind. I'm open to suggestions, so if there's something you want to hear about from me, please let me know. I may also be varying the lengths of my videos and experimenting with different styles. I hope you'll bear with me as I try to figure this out over the next couple months. If you've made it this far, please hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any new content here on Squintillions. I wish you a wonderful and prosperous new year.